Hi, my name is Vivian Ramont, and for my lightning talk, I will be focusing on Module 5, which is Religion, Rituals, and Health. And so from Module 5, I looked at the effect of religion and spirituality on our health. And I found that religion generally has a positive effect on it. For example, according to the module, there were 137 studies that looked at the relationship between religion, spirituality, and smoking. And out of those studies, 90% of them found that people who were more religious and more spiritual were less likely to smoke. And then in the other 10%, there wasn't a trend found, but they weren't being more religious and more spiritual did not make you more inclined to smoke. And so this made me question why religion would have a more overall positive effect on our health and on our lives rather than negatively. So what part of being religious would make me less likely to smoke or more likely to do exercise? And I speculated that having religion or being spiritual gives people a greater sense of purpose in life, and that this purpose then motivates people to have healthier lifestyles. And to find things of value that give them that sense of purpose to live longer. And so I found that, and according to this module, that a large part of being mentally healthy involves having a sense of well-being, meaning that you're feeling happy or you're feeling satisfied or you're having just any other feeling that that makes you think that your life is full and complete. And this makes sense because religion has a tendency to promote a more positive outlook, and that gives us hope and a greater self-esteem and a desire for more educational attainment. And so this in return gives us a healthy way to cope with stress, and then that in return also helps us reduce the risk of depression and anxiety. Our self-esteem can be rooted within our faith or in our faith community. Even if you aren't religious as a person, your self-esteem can be rooted from yourself as well as the people that you love and you learn from, and our own morals and our own character values. Having those positive benefits from religion or just those sort of morals and values encourages us to do things to better ourselves and to take care of us as people. Religion can influence, or does influence, for those who are, a lot of your daily life choices, as well as especially those in medicine and towards our health. So it affects whether or not that we can be on birth control, or you can have an abortion, or whether or not you can accept organ transplants even if you are, or blood transfusions, even if you are in a life-threatening situation. And so the effect of religion on our health isn't something that's exactly quantifiable. You can't measure it. It's not tangible. I can't tell you exactly on a scale of 1 to 10 how religious you are as a person and make that scale the same in a comparison to everyone else. It's just not a thing. But it kind of makes sense in that being happy and having our sense of purpose helps us take action to take better care of ourselves and set a better example for others. There's another side of medicine that's beyond eating healthy and exercising, and that includes our mental health. And then finding ways to be mentally healthy is incredibly important overall to your health. Religion is incredibly important to a lot of people, and it isn't the end of all solve all, but it does have positive benefits towards our health, and it does make people have a better outlook in life. And so that are the reasons why there are positive effects of religion towards our health. And thank you for listening to my lightning talk.